Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. You can call me either Nanobread or Nathan. And today I will be playing Stardew. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and I wanted to do this series a little differently than how probably most people play it. I've only known of one other person to ever play it this way. His name is Waligug. Shout out to him. I'll put his link in the description so you guys can check it out from him. The concept of this is that I'll be playing one in-game day for every real-life day. So since it's Monday today, I'll be playing Monday, and then tomorrow you guys will see a video about Tuesday, and so on and so forth. So as long as I'm consistent, which who knows if that'll actually happen, this should come out every single day. Alright, for character creation, I'll just do my channel name, Nanobread. This would be the bread farm because I'm trying to make a lot of money. And my favorite thing, of course, that's going to be banana bread. So even though I have played this game a lot, I think in Steam I have like maybe 700 hours into the game or close to that. I haven't played in a bit. I started my own personal save file again, playing through it with the 1.6 update. But a lot of this is still new to me. Like, there's some different pets here that I've never had before. But I always go with this little cat. He's just so cute. I like the little bell that he has. Usually when I make characters in game, I try to make them look like me if I can. If not, I just try to make it look as weird as possible. But this time around, I'll try to make it look like myself. I think I'm feeling like looking like Waluigi. This wasn't here when I first played the game. I'm gonna go with the Meadowlands farm, just because I love those little chickens and I hate buying the coop at the beginning. For these settings, I'm gonna play it on remixed. I don't want a guaranteed year one just because I like that challenge, but I don't want to play on normal just because I have played this game so much back then, and I'd rather have at least some differences, even if it's only a little. I plan to make the series really chill, just because it's kind of an excuse for me to play games and just unwind after like a day of working. I'm currently between jobs, so it just gives me an excuse to also play games but have a purpose to it. So my goal for this series is just to make it really chill and comfy, as you can tell by the music that's playing right now. Shout out to Lily Pichu. She is one of my favorite content creators and artists, so I want to use her music, and her link will also be in the description. And this song specifically is called Comfy Vibes, and I think you guys can know why. So like I was saying, one of my goals for this series, it's to give me a consistent way to upload, just so like I know what I need to do every day to see if I want to be able to take content creation a little more seriously in the future. But it's also a way for me to relax, and one of the ways I plan to do that, similar to how Waligug did it in his videos, he kind of had conversation topics that were from the comment section. So I kind of wanted to do something similar. I want you guys to be as involved as possible. I'll be reading the comments every chance I get. So if you guys have any suggestions for what you want me to do, feel free to just leave it down in the comments, and I'll try to respond to it as soon as I can. For example, I mean, like my chickens right here, they're currently named Nod and Winky, which I kind of like the Stardew auto-generated names, but you would be able to name them yourself. So either the first comment I see or the comment that gets the most likes, I'll name the pets after them. And that's just like one example of how you guys can be involved. You can give me conversation topics. You can give me like something you want me to do in that episode. Just put really whatever you want down. You know, I just realized I hoed 15 spots because that's usually how many parsnips they give you at the beginning. But I actually start with 15 hay because I'm on the animal farm, and I didn't even realize that. So I guess time to go buy some crops. Since this is the first episode and there isn't really any comments for me to respond to right now or any conversation topics from there, I'm just gonna freestyle. So If it sounds really rushed or like a bunch of garbage, I'm sorry for that, but I can just kind of ramble about anything, and I might jump between stories just because that's kind of how my brain works. Even though this is going to be kind of a more casual playthrough, I kind of still want to 100% the game just because I've never actually like done that before, and I already realized my first mistake by not buying or by not making a chest. So I'm gonna have to quickly run back to the farm after I buy some potatoes, which I usually like to buy as one of my main crops in spring before I get the strawberries. So I do have a couple funny stories that I could tell. One happened pretty recently, actually. One of my high school friends that I haven't talked to in maybe like 4 years. We recently got on call together. I was playing with another one of my high school friends, and he decided to hop on the call randomly. I was just straight up with him because that's how I like to be with people. I just told him that I thought he didn't like me just because there wasn't really any outreach from either of us. And I know that's also my fault. I fully acknowledge that. But in my head, if someone doesn't reach out to me first, I kind of take it that they don't want to talk to me, or that they're just so busy that I don't really want to bother them. With that being said, the obvious solution is just for me to still reach out, because the worst they can do is either not respond or just say that they're busy. But no, I am a horrible texter. So for all my friends out there, if you're somehow seeing this, I swear it's not you. It's definitely me. But the funny part about that story is he felt the same way about me. He saw that I was never on in like the Discords, so he thought that I was also busy, and that I was just kind of living my life. That did make me feel a little bad, but it was also really funny. We both laughed it out, and we both proceeded to talk for like a couple hours after that. And he was actually one of the main reasons why I was able to get this like push to do content creation, because during that time when we were talking with each other again, he told me how he wanted to do the same thing, and he was hesitant just because he didn't know how to. Like, he had the ideas and everything, but when it came time for executing his ideas, he didn't know what to do. Like, he doesn't really know how to edit videos. He's like embarrassed about like people that he knows seeing the videos and strangers. And low-key, when he was saying all that, it kind of did really hit home for me, just because I have felt the same way. I eventually got the push after talking to multiple friends telling me that I should do it. My brother, he's one of my biggest supporters. He told me how he always knew that like I had the personality for it, and that I should just try it if I wanted to do it. So I said, fuck it, might as well, you know. So here I am, and I do really hope that you guys like my content. If there is any suggestions that you guys have for me, feel free to leave those down in the comments as well. Another reason why I was kind of pushed to do content creation, I've been thinking about it for kind of like years now, but that conversation with my high school friend, as well as me like cold texting Lily Pichu about like how I did want to start, and if she had any advice for me. That was really nerve-wracking for me to even message, just because I am not good at like reaching out to strangers through text. Plus, she is someone that is famous, so I knew the chances of her replying were more like really low. And to no one's surprise, she didn't respond, which I was fully expecting that. But I feel like me even sending that message kind of gave me the push to basically just ignore the embarrassment that I might get from having my friends see it, and like strangers. So I do really want to thank her, even though she literally did nothing except just be the person that I messaged. Speaking of Lily though, when they had that whole comfy cafe going on in Koreatown, I like really wanted to go, and that was one of the first content creators like events that I've ever been to. So it was kind of a really cool experience for me. So much that I went twice. I went with a group of friends from college, and then I also went a separate time with my girlfriend. And because of that, I kind of got to try like everything that they offered, and they had some really cool merch there that I got. I got a poster of all of them, like from OTV. It was really cute, really nice. I like the art. And I got one of Lily's like Comfy Beats shirts. And even though I got it XL and I don't like wearing things that are that big, it was still really nice. And it kind of worked out for the better, just because I'm kind of a large guy. So I'm slowly but surely fitting the shirt a little more. Man, usually when I'm playing, I kind of have like all these things in my mind that I have to do, just because I do like kind of min-maxing in this game, even though Stardew is supposed to be relaxing. But when I'm playing like for myself and I'm not like trying to record for content, I kind of hit the pause menu a lot. And I figured that that's probably not the best for your viewing experience, and it's gonna save me a lot of time in editing if I don't do that. I kind of already have to edit out a lot just because this is like my first like official time doing it. I've done like practice takes before, but I've never done it where I've gone through like the whole Stardew day, which even then, a whole Stardew day I think is like 13 to 14 minutes. So, but we're taking baby steps though. But because I'm not pausing as much and stuff, it makes me not like remember what I'm doing, what I'm supposed to do. And maybe that's the best way to play it. Just relax, do whatever I want, and not really worry about like time constraints or anything. Man, I hope I have enough energy to make it back. I got 2 energy left, and a swing of any of my tools besides the scythe takes 2 energy, so I'm not trying to take a debuff the next day. Also, I plan on playing other games, so if there's anything that you guys want to see me play, like any party games or anything, I'll try to get some friends together. I do have a couple of ideas for some series that I want to do right now. I do want to play through the entirety of almost all the Star Wars games that I have, starting with the Lego Star Wars games, just because that was my childhood, and I already have some ideas of how I would want to do that, as well as a Star Wars, the Clone Wars video essay that I want to do about, and this is going to be a lot of work, and I might hate myself after doing it, but I'm trying to keep track and like ranking all the named clones and how many kills that they've gotten. Obviously off the top of my head, I could probably think that like Captain Rex and Commander Cody, Fives and Echoes, the clones that got the most screen time, they'll probably have the most kills. But I'm really curious to see who else will be up there. So if that sounds interesting to you guys, let me know, and I'll try to get those videos out faster. No promises though. Alright, and that's the end of the day. So feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Share this with any of your friends that might be interested. I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you guys tomorrow.